I am happy to say that I'm getting very close to having the funds available to buy my first doll. Still looking at the WM doll, 163 centimeter H cup. Love the look of that. And to be honest, I actually have the funds available right now. But I have no desire to drain my fucking bank account and drain my little savings that I have from my side job. No. I'm going to wait until I have a nice buffer because fucking common sense. I can wait. I've got pictures of the doll. I've got my fucking hand. I can wait. But that being said, I am really looking forward to this doll. Oddly enough, like the sex is like fourth or fifth down the line. I think the thing that I miss most since my ex left, I think the thing that I miss the most is actually curling up with someone and sleeping with them. So it's going to be nice to have that little oxytocin boost, the cuddle chemical that your brain releases. I've let a few friends in on my plans to buy a doll. And some of them have been really cool. I've got a buddy who's gay, who's with a transgender gentleman. I told him, he was completely all for it. But I think the question I get most often is, why? Why not just go on Tinder and find someone to fuck? Why not just go hire a prostitute? And to that I say, are you fucking insane? Outside of war, I don't think there's ever been a time in history where it's been more dangerous to be a man. And it's dangerous to be a man because of women and the way society has kowtowed to them. It's incredibly dangerous. If I'm with a woman, I am in constant threat of losing my home, losing my children, my money, my freedom, my absolute freedom. I remember a few years ago, it hit me that relationships can be fatal. I want you to come away from this video with that. Relationships can be fatal. And it hit me. I'd heard the news story before. Everybody's heard of the news story before. But the news story of Phil Hartman, who loved his wife dearly. And there's poor Phil Hartman gunned down by his wife, who then committed suicide. I don't know why these people just don't commit suicide first and then just let everybody else alone. Yes, it's tragic, but shit. And it's not just robbing society of the genius that was Phil Hartman, and the man was a genius, but it's robbing his family of Phil Hartman. It's robbing his friends of Phil Hartman. And if you want to hear about somebody that's really screwed, look into the life of comedian and friend of Phil Hartman, Dave Foley. Dave Foley married a woman named Tabitha Southey on December 31st of 1991, divorced her in 1997. Now they have two children, Edmund and Basil. Canada has this law that says no matter what job you have, no matter what you're making, your child support, your alimony is based on the highest income you've ever had in your life. Now, Dave Foley had a big hit with News Radio, but he doesn't make that kind of money anymore. That's the acting business. Dave Foley is mandated to pay Tabitha Salvi approximately $17,700 per month in child support. That's 400% of his current income in child support. Think about that for a second. $17,700 a month in child support. He can't pay it. So that means he can't go home. Dave Foley cannot return to his home in Canada to be with his children because a judge has mandated that he pay $17,700 per month. Now, I know it's expensive to raise children, but come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. $17,700 a month. Fucking ridiculous. I'm telling you right now, relationships can be dangerous. You can lose your freedom. You can lose your ability to go home like Dave Foley. You could lose your life like Phil Hartman. And that's a terrifying thought. You could lose your life because you wanted to be in a relationship. I've been in some scary relationships. I'm not going to lie. And I'm done with that. I'm absolutely done with it. And I cannot wait. To get Claire, to be able to order Claire. And that wait, there's going to be a 1 month wait, usually, between the time you order and the time it gets to you. I was lucky. I found the little leotard hoodie that the doll wears in a lot of the pictures. I did find that on AliExpress. I got that. One thing I like to do that always has worked for me, I like to live as if. So it may be a little bit backwards that I got the leotard and the doll's coming later. But you know what? I'm living as if. That's my promise. Me buying that leotard was my promise to myself that I would do what it takes to save up the money so that I could have this doll that I deserve. I work very, very fucking hard at what I do. I deserve to be able to come home and be able to cuddle, get a little oxytocin boost, and go to bed and sleep well through the night. Because I'm damn good at my job. I'm damn good at all three of my jobs. I want to know, have you ever been in a horrible relationship like this? Fucking leave a comment below. I want to hear about your nightmare relationships. And more to the point, I want to hear how you escaped. Or are you working on escaping? Do you want to escape and you don't know how? Leave a comment below.